What's up, Raiders? TristenWulf here, and I have hit my third week in Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, that's 3 whole weeks in this game, and I have been having a blast. I'm not even kidding. I'm playing this way more than I thought I would. Almost the majority of my waking hours I spent in this game, grinding away and having such a good time. There's so much to do, such a wide and diverse game. You would never have convinced me that it was this much fun. And those of you who've used my download link and are playing with me right now, I'm sure you guys are having fun as well. And to the rest of you, are you okay? I mean, it must be pretty awful, the boring monotony of not having content in whatever game you're playing, of wondering what you're going to do with all your free time, wishing that something would come out and give you some entertainment, some form of fun, some form of community, something to do. Well, use that download link, scan that promo code, start out this game right, jump in. Trust me, you guys are going to have a blast. Give it a shot. You'll start with 3 legendary heroes and 1 epic hero. If you jump in right now, you get 2 from my download link, 1 from a promo code. Supreme Gallic, you pick him up using Supreme 6, the promo code, you'll get Alice the Wanderer. It's such a great start. But what we're here to talk about today is Polarian has just dropped a what's coming next video. So we're going to take a look at that and, kind of get a feel for it as a new game player, as a 21 days into this game player, what this video, how it makes me feel, what is coming up, what's in store for Raid Shadow Legends. So let's check that out.
Hey everyone, it's time for another episode of What's Next in Raid, because we've got some exciting updates coming soon. There's Faction Wars Hard Mode,
okay, Faction Wars is something that I've been enjoying in the game. For those of you unfamiliar with it, you get to this from the battle screen. It's right here, Faction Wars. And it's a very interesting game mode where you get to use units in your pool that you've not really used before, right? Because you can only pick from specific factions. So you have to build teams centered around the units that you have in that faction. And there's a lot of factions that, I can't exactly fight because I don't really have any units from that faction yet. But as you collect more heroes, you'll be able to build more unique teams. And it changes every day. There's a new faction to fight. So I've kind of actually enjoyed this game mode. Also, it lets you grind out some really nice rewards up to and including picking up the legendary hero Lydia, the Death Siren. Yeah, Lydia. All right. So a free legendary. Now, she's free, but it's free. You got to grind, right? It's like 945 stars to get there. It's going to take probably the better part of the year to do it, but I'm 21 days in, 90, so I figure 200 days. Yeah, probably 200 days I'll pick her up, right? But they're coming out with a hard mode version of this, so that is far away from me and probably all you've just started out, but I love that they are adding new diversity to the game for end game players. That gives the end game people more things to chew on.
Wars Hard Mode, an expansion to siege battles with some new...
I've not even done siege battles yet, and they're expanding it.
Community weeks and more. So
okay, community weeks, leaderboards.
With an old and popular feature that has been around for almost as long as Raid itself. We thought it was about time for an update, so enter Faction Wars Hard Mode.
Okay, tell me about hard mode.
Simple. Greater challenges.
So there's normal mode, right? You get Lydia at the end of it. We just talked about that.
You'll unlock hard mode by finishing all faction crypts.
Okay, you got to finish all the faction clips, collect Lydia, and that's what unlocks hard mode.
Death Siren. The schedule will be the same on both difficulties, so don't worry about there being a mismatch on opening days.
Okay, so that's nice. The schedule will be the same. That means if the Orc faction is open on normal, the Orc faction is going to be open on hard mode too.
You'll also be able to access hard mode crypts with the same keys you'd use to access normal mode crypts.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Same currency, right? You don't have to do both or juggle multiple currencies. You can just use one to get in.
Crypts. All crypts will be significantly harder, but that also means better reward.
Better rewards. Okay, 4 to 6 star. Nice. No trash in the hard mode.
We're talking artifact crafting materials, glyphs, including rank 6 glyphs in rare, epic, and legendary rare.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is new. Glyphs were just glyphs, right? They're just glyphs are glyphs, just white glyphs. They're adding rarity to glyphs. So now, instead of just getting glyphs, they're going to be rare, epic, and legendary glyphs, which I assume are going to be more powerful versions of glyphs. So that's going to add an extra layer of complexity to that.
And new rewards like relic craft.
Spiteful Remains. What are they saying that is?
And new rewards like relic crafting materials for a brand new group. And those are...
Okay, so a new relic group that probably centers around Faction Wars, right? Sure.
Just the goodies that drop from regular crypt stages. We're also introducing a whole new line of rewards.
New bosses.
Harder though. Clearing a stage with no losses will only net you 2 stars this time around.
Ooh.
Will require something special. It might be killing enemies while they're under 10 debuffs, or landing a specific number of final blows with a champion under perfect veil. Be sure to...
Guys, I love this. I love this. I actually can't wait to get into this part of the game. I love figuring out puzzles. That's one of my favorite things about these games is not just, get strong, orc smash, but actually having to build team synergies and come up with plans and figure out how to accomplish goals to achieve certain rewards. I really like that. Some people are going to hate this. Some people don't like to think. And you know what? That's what people who make guides are all about, helping those people who just want to be told how to beat it. But I love figuring this shit out. So this is great. I love they're adding this kind of complexity to it and not just making it a just go in and don't die. No, they're going to make you actually do things. And those things are going to be based off of the units in the factions, probably forcing you into using some units you wouldn't normally think about using. I love it. That's huge.
Check out what challenge awaits you on each specific stage. Speaking of challenges, you'll also have to face off against much stronger faction crypt keepers too.
Yay, more bosses.
Whether it's damage over time, single target damage, etc. Each new tainted crypt keeper is visually distinct for your convenience.
We made them look different so you aren't confused.
For your convenience. And we'll make sure there are in-game boss guides to help you out. The challenge completion rewards for clearing hard mode stages are...
Guys, look at that. That is a red border. That is a mythical unit. Dude! I mean, we get free legendary heroes all the time, but have they ever given away a free mythical hero?
Pretty awesome, too. And they'll also include a myth.
That's a redhead? Oh, hold me down. Oh my God, guys, do it for the redhead. A mythical hero, Polaria Fireheart. Oh my God, she's got a flaming sword. I am so down bad for this, guys.
Mythical champion you won't be able to get.
Oh, she's got kind of an ice form too.
And conquer faction wars today.
Okay, I've got a new goal in my life.
Next up, let's talk about changes coming to Siege.
Okay, so Siege, I have not even done Siege yet. I just recently unlocked it, but let's see what they have to say.
All clan fortress buildings will have their max level increased from 3 to 6.
Okay, so more teams to fight, more rounds to fight, more things to do in Siege. 90 additional defense slots.
Players and more resources that can be won. We're also planning a new mechanic for magic towers and defense towers. These defensive measures can conceal some of the champions garrisoned in a tower.
Conceal the champions, so you won't be able to see what's in there until you go in there. I mean, if you're in an organized guild, right, you can still give intel, right? You chat about it in Discord, let people know what's there, but you kind of have to implement some scouting now.
Before a fight begins, or apply debuffs to the attacking team. Think of them like
apply debuffs to the attacking team. Magic Tower Trap. Yo, traps?
There are
the first shield placed in, by each enemy is 50% weaker. Doesn't work against shield placed at the start of the round. Okay, so, interesting. So you can set traps on the defensive towers to annoy, tilt, and piss off your opponents. So the poor scout's got to walk into this and report back how he got his butt handed to him by traps and unexpected units. Damn, Jimi Hendrix plays this game too, guys.
tool to mislead the enemy.
The ghost of Jimi Hendrix.
Greater range of tactics to make breaking through your defenses even harder. We're also expanding.
Okay, I like the complexity add.
New tiers? That must mean new rewards, I hear you ask.
8 tiers now. Okay, so we're going above diamond. I'm sure they're okay. The rewards look weird. I mean 10 epic books and then you drop down to just like rare books. There's no way that like tier 7 is worse than diamond, right? Unless these are out of order. I mean they don't even have names on them yet. You know, they haven't given them names like emerald and amethyst maybe for purple. I don't know. I mean, they'll give them names, right? And I'm sure these are just placeholders. Because the top tier is exactly the same as the diamond tier. And the tier 7 is exactly the same as the gold tier. So yeah, don't read too much into this, right? But, you know, more tiers is nice. Give people a reason to push. Give people, you know, reason to push for higher rewards. Sure.
Tier 7 and 8 comes with greater rewards, such as unique crafting materials for another new group of relics coming down the line.
Oh my god, more relics. More gear sets, guys. There's new relics coming.
But it'll be more difficult to stick around than it is in tiers 1 to 6. You'll need to reach a certain number of siege points to enter tier 7, and winning a battle there will propel you into tier 8.
Okay, this is very, very end game stuff for the top guilds, but I love it. How many games have I played where it's just like everything is designed to attract new people into the game, but the people who have been here for a while, the people who have put the effort in, the people who are the core members, the veterans, the whales, the krakens, the free to play gods of the game. Oftentimes they kind of get forgotten in the updates, so it's really nice to see so much stuff angled at making the end game more diverse, more exciting, better. Other games I'm playing, nothing really seems to be about making the end game fun, and I love that Raid is making the end game fun.
We'll also be tweaking some existing mechanics, such as victory conditions tweaks meant to deal with siege draws and clan management tools, to see where we can improve there. Keep an eye on the patch notes coming in the future to learn more. A slightly smaller feature we've got coming, but no less exciting, is leaderboards. Bring bragging rights.
Dude, he's not kidding, right? I mean, I know when I go out to the tavern, local bar, and pub, I'm like, hey, baby, you want to see my Raid Shadow Legends leaderboard ranking? Oh, yeah. You can't keep them off you, I'm telling you. No, really. Leaderboards are leaderboards, right? Some people love it. Some people love the EP bragging rights. And if you're that guy, you do you. Don't let anybody tell you you're wrong for doing it. And if you hate it, if you think it is a waste of time and you just don't like it and you don't want to engage with it, fine. Who cares? It may seem like a big old ball of don't ask for you, but you know what? Some people are going to like it, and I'm about that.
In essence, we're implementing dedicated leaderboards for all arena modes and the 6 dungeons.
Okay, great.
Top 3 performers in the arena or dungeons collectively. But you'll also be...
Oh, dungeons too. Spider's Den, Dragon's Lair. I hope if you click the top 100, you can see what the other top 100 players are using. It would be nice if you could click on and see what teams they're using. I would really, really like that. Hopefully that's a feature. If it's not, maybe it's something we all push for, right?
Be able to see the top 100 players for each separate mode and location within the arena and dungeons. These leaderboards will be separated by region and will be refreshed each week for arena and every 2 weeks for dungeons.
Okay. It's a leaderboard, guys. It's a leaderboard.
Frames and unique badges to show off on your raid profile.
Yeah, honeys love the badges, I'm telling you.
Finally, Community Weeks is coming back. We've got a new event planned to celebrate you, our wonderful community, and the bonds you forged with one another on your adventures in Teleria. So, what's new? Well, we're introducing a new 25-day login program, similar to
a new 25-day login. Log into Raid every day and progress towards a legendary champion. Some days we'll give out champion fragments, a primal shard, or even a relic, so don't miss out. A legendary champion as a login reward. Yo.
to an advent calendar. A specific slot will unlock each day, and you'll need to log in to claim the reward assigned to it. You'll want to log in every day, or you might miss out on some serious goodies.
Okay, guys, daily logins.
Claim fragments for a brand new legendary champion.
Yo, look at this guy.
Created especially for community weeks. Don't worry about missing out on the fragments, though. You'll still be able to claim them before the daily login rewards come to an end. Still,
free legendary hero, guy. Free legendary hero.
Still, it's better to log in every day to claim the other resources as well. The final reward of the Community Week's Advent Calendar is a legendary relic as well.
Look at the dates, guys. Look at the dates. April 22nd, May, April 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, May 4th. So the assumption is this is going to start like at the beginning of April, right? The first full week of April. So this is right around the corner.
Of the Community Week's Advent Calendar is a legendary relic, and you get to decide what it'll be.
We get to vote for the legendary relic at the end of the calendar.
Vote on one of 4 options. Rally your friends, make your vote count, and determine the boon every player will receive. We're nearly done, but a What's Next in Raid video is never complete without a sneak peek at some upcoming champions.
New champions!
Keep your eyes on these incredible...
Yo, that guy's badass. I love this one.
Incredible new warriors.
More redheads. Redheads for the win.
Coming to the game over the next...
Redhead with a flaming sword, guys.
Few months.
Another demon chick. Oh, she looks good. Doggo! Doggo! Who's a good boy? Who's a good machine of murder? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I love the Doggo unit, guys. Orc faction, right? Orc faction Doggo? Because it was definitely an orc background. Yeah.
Now, we hope you're excited about these new features coming to the game. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Raid. Until next time.
Wow, guys, that was loaded. And I mean, rewards, daily logins, that stuff's great for the newer players. Seeing them tinker with things like end game faction wars and end game siege really gives me hope for the long-term survivability of the game. It shows they really care about their community, not just about bringing new people in and making them spend real quick. I mean, sure, they monetize the heck out of it. It's a business, guys. That's the way gacha games are. They're here for your money. And that's just a fact of the game. But it is so nice to see it. They actually care about the game. They are putting effort into making a better experience, to keeping it diverse and complex, adding the challenges to the faction mode and hard mode, so you have to figure things out, adding additional fights to the siege, putting in the complexity of traps and hidden stuff, and then giving like little quality of life changes like leaderboards and the new units. Oh, free mythical. A free mythical just from grinding the game, just from playing the game, to make you feel like as you are putting effort into the game, your efforts are rewarded and you have a consistent feeling of forward momentum. That's what I think I like the most about this game, is it just always feels impactful. I love it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm about it. I love these changes, and I'm excited to see what comes next. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these changes, and if you are brand spanking new, I know that these changes don't hold a ton of stuff for you except the promise of a brighter future, but if you are brand spanking new, you can do yourself a favor by stopping, restarting the game using the QR code in the corner or the promo code linked in the description, so you can start out your adventures with the legendary Eleneral, with the epic Rector Drath, and you'll be able to pick up for free Alice the Wanderer if you start now. You are running out of time. There's only a few more days left to get in on the Alice chase. And if you are just starting out and it's your first day, in the promo code you can enter Supreme 6 to get your Supreme Gallic and start the game out with 3 legendary heroes and 1 epic hero. One of the best starts you can have to this game. You should definitely do it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, Raiders.